Hey guys, how have you all been? Hope you guys are doing extremely well. Welcome back to yet another video on the AI series where we are deep diving into AI concepts with the help of real life examples. So, in this video, we are going to talk about what is temperature that we see in the world of AI. And we will be taking an example of one of the most iconic movies of all time in Bollywood, which is called as Hera Fairy. Pretty excited to talk to you and walk you through with on this journey. So without any further delay, let's get into the computer screen and let's start with the video. So many of you will be aware about all these three characters, Shyam, Raju, and Baburao. So if you are not aware, don't worry, I'll walk you through them. So think of AI as the three iconic trio that we have here. One is Raju, Shyam, and Baburao. Okay, these are the three iconic characters that we have. Each has a different personality, just like different temperatures in AI. Okay. Before going into the technical explanation or technical definition of it, I'll walk you through with these three personalities, give you a walkthrough of how these three personalities differ from each other and what are these three. Let's start with Shyam. Shyam is a person who has a very low temperature. Okay. The temperature rises, stays between 0.1 to 3. Okay. He's a very calm, logical, and a very practical guy. सोच समझ के बोलता है, meaning he thinks a lot and thinks before responding to anything. He is very predictable and consistent. And the creativity here is very less, but accuracy is more. Come creativity and ज़्यादा accuracy. The AI equivalent of Shyam is like deterministic, factual, giving proper facts and to the point answer, no XYZ things. Best for coding, math, facts, and structured tasks. Let's say Shyam has to write a resignation email. He's working in a company, he has to write a resignation email. The temperature here is very low. So what it will do, like it's very predictable, and as I said, we have to the point answers. It says, Dear sir, please accept my resignation from the position of XYZ with effective from 31st May. Thank you, yours sincerely, and your name. That's it. श्याम को अगर बोला है कि आपको रेजिग्नेशन डालना है, तो दिस इज़ हाउ श्याम विल गिव यू द रेजिग्नेशन. दैट्स इट. नो फालतू बकवास, नथिंग. ओके. So this is how Shyam's. Next is we have medium temperature wala Raju, where the temperature increases from 0.3 now to 0.8 and in the range of 0.6 to 0.8. Here, what we have is Raju is a balanced and adaptable guy. He adapts to everything. He has a bit of creativity and a bit of logic. He's natural, engaging, and helpful to others, and most useful for daily tasks. And when we talk in an AI equivalent, we say we get balanced answers, useful and creative and accurate answers, best for content writing, email ideas, and explanations. So this is how here Raju will write an email, or Shyam will write an email. Dear sir, I hope this email finds you well. I would like to formally resign from my position of XYZ effective from 31st May. It has been a pleasure working with you and the team. Thanks and regards. So this is how Raju will write the mail. And next we come to our favorite Babu Bhaiya, Babu Rao Ganpat Rao Apte. So here we have the temperature from 1.2 to 1.5. This guy is full of energy and full of ideas. He's very bindas, random, and unpredictable. You don't know what the next move will be. ज़्यादा creativity, कभी भी गड़बड़. Meaning it has a lot of creativity, but there are high chances of false errors or hallucinations, as we learned in the last one. Fun but risky. Hallucinations के chances बहुत high होते हैं यहाँ पे. The AI equivalent here is highly creative but unpredictable answers. Best for brainstorming, stories, and fun experiments. So this is how Babu Rao will write the resignation email. Dear corporate overlords, after years of bravery, sleepless nights, and meeting ke junk, I have decided to escape this corporate jungle to find my true calling and maybe inner peace. Please accept my resignation from the position of XYZ effective whenever you stop missing me. New beginnings, hashtag out of office forever. Yours, finally free, your name. So as we see, we have three different personalities here. Shyam, Raju, Babura. While the first one is very straightforward, the second one has a balanced type of response, and the third one is like a extremely creative and full of energy and idea kind of a person. So these are the three different temperature personalities that we have. So now let us get into what exactly is temperature. These are the three personalities, but how do these three personalities have help us, or how are they used in the world of AI? So what is temperature here? Temperature is a setting that controls the randomness of AI responses. Higher the temperature, more the randomness. Babu Rao had the highest temperature, so the randomness or in the response of the answer was much higher. Lower the temperature, more predictability. Whereas we had Shyam, where the temperature was very less. The temperature was around zero point 0.1 to zero point 0.3. Hence, we were more predictable on the way Shyam would give us the response. Okay. Let us see how behind the scenes the technical implementation is done. So AI predicts the next word based on the probabilities. Okay. Next, temperature decides how much it should explore the other options. Lower the temperature, it will probably take up the next word that is in the queue. Sorry for the light delay, light chali gayi thi. Yeah. So the lower the temperature that we have, the next word will be more predictable. But the higher the temperature we have, it will explore more possibilities. Okay. So this is how the temperature looks like. Temperature works in the world of AI. The next thing that we are going to talk about here is the temperature comparison. Very simple comparison. Sham has the least temperature, hence it is more safe and accurate. Balanced temperature is what Raju has. It is balanced and useful. But if you have to have more random answers, you can have more or higher temperature here, which is like Babura, which is more creative and more riskier. Okay. When to use what? When you are doing anything which is related to exams, you need exam answers, legal answers, finance, code. That's where you go with lower temperatures. Medium temperatures are used to get daily use, content, emails, FAQs, whereas the high temperatures ones are used to get ideas, stories, jokes, creative writing. Okay. So let's take an example when you even give your response or give your query to ChatGPT. What will happen here is that ChatGPT will go into the deep thinking mode where it will use higher temperature. It will go into more creativity and think about how it can give you a much creative answer, right? Next, the key takeaway here is like AI is like a Hera Fairy trio. You choose the temperature based on your need. Shyam for accuracy, Raju for balance, and Baburao for creativity. The last thing that we are going to say here is AI को समझना है तो temperature समझो वरना बाबूराव मोडी on हो जाएगा. Meaning, if you want to understand AI, please understand what temperature is. Otherwise, your Babu Bhaiya mode will get triggered. Okay. So this was about what is temperature and taking an example of one of the most iconic movies of Hera Fairy. Let me know in the comment section of which particular temperature guy is your favorite. I would personally go with Raju, like a balanced one. But let me know in the comment section which particular personality do you like? Do you like Shyam, Raju, or Babu Rao Bhaiya? So I hope you like the video. If you like the video, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. See you guys in the next one. Until then, bye bye.